Stall for time. Yes, we're playing around with draft commons. That's what we do around here. So the theme of our deck today is literally stalling for time, as the card would imply. But, of course, as anything's worth doing, everything's worth overdoing with Primal Amulet. So first on our stalling package is Depose Deploy, both a stall and a win con. And second is Calim's, because probably the best card, historic for blue. Also tapping down and win con. A very small counterspell package in 1 Tails End, 1 Undersimplify, and 4 Divide by 0. We're mostly looking to tempo out here and use the Learn package with the stall effect here. Board wipes are 4 Supreme Verdict and 3 Hour of Revelation. I want to be able to deal with Planeswalkers as well, so Hour of Revelation specifically. Another Dominaria card in Silver Scrutiny, because that's a lot of cards. And then final non-land for the main is Alrund's Epiphany, and this is still nerfed. Learn package starts with Academic Probation for more stall, couple Environmental Sciences for proper land drops, a Teaching of the Archaics against decks that don't play anything, Introduction to Prophecy if we need nothing special, Introduction to Annihilation if we are expecting something big or need to deal with something big, and then Mascot Exhibition as our win con. Land package is just mana producing lands, although you can add the channel lands because I keep forgetting to. Games are coming right up. I've already played them. Stick around to the end for small adjustments based on the information I learned there. Okay, let's see now. On the play, we've got a stall card. We'll just see where this goes. We've got actually 2 stall cards over here to tap down. Anything. Calim can go freely if our opponent doesn't have a creature right away. Although Ardenvale says it's a possibility. Although blue-white control is something that we're probably not very strong against. Although Calim is a bit of a thing that we can do for it. Okay, Seasoned Hallowblade. I'm just gonna depose it now. I could get them to discard cards later. Let's use Calim for this. Calim leads to something for now. I don't know what they're up to, mind you. Seasoned Hallowblade plus auras. Auras. I bet you it's auras. Alright. We can work around that idea. Let's see where they go with it. Omen of the Sea. You got it. Okay. Okay. I don't get it. I'm going to depose for now. Although, it is a big mana jump just to divide by 0. Divide by 0. That's a big tempo play. And with it, I'm just going to grab a Sciences for now. Ooh, another Amulet. Okay. Amulet 1. Gonna play your creature again? Okay. Seasoned Hellblade number 2. You got it. Okay, 2 Hellblades. They stare at the amulet. Alright. Divide by 0 is nifty, which means that we can set this on blue. So Environmental Sciences gets dropped to 0 here. We can grab blue because Depose Deploy also activates upon that. It just leaves us prepared. And pass the turn. They like free spells! Alright, opponent. Now that you've seen that, what you got? What is this whole thing? Rousing Reed. You got it. Then land. Then what? Sentinel's Eyes, sure. Just seeing how they leave their mana open. Okay, so if they leave mana open, they're more likely to accept their creature just simply being tapped down. as so. So we only take 3, and that's totally fine. Okay, so Silver Scrutiny is pretty stupid here because they're really, really cheap. So, if I want to search for a verdict, I want to... Okay, so it costs the... Basically, let's assume that the blue is off. 1, 2, 3. And then vertical also costs 3. But this also gives me the options to fight here. Oh. Okay, that's something. Yeah, I don't know if it's something right now, mind you, but it's something. Do they cast anything? They don't. Okay. Depose. Take that action. Want to leave some mana open. I know I could have foretold Alrund's Epiphany. Okay. Well then how about all these? I wish I'd known the outcome of this seasoned Hallowblade, but oh well. I don't think we can return our own amulets. Cute. No, we'll just take the extra learn, or the one less learn. That's totally fine. And then Academic Probation, since we know what creatures are attacking, they can replay them by all means. We just want to make sure they never ever get to attack with them. Thirst for Meaning. You mean you're shutting it down? Seasoned Hallowblade does not get to get played today. Alright. So, first off, Academic... No. No. We'll be saving that. Thank you. Okay, Academic Probation. Choose a non-land card name. Seasoned Hallowblade. Alright. Now these! Maybe I should have started with Alrund's Epiphany. Because 3 extra turns, and then you drop these while they're tapped down, right? Like on any given turn, and then just kill them. It probably would have been a safer play. So yeah, extra Alrund's Epiphany turns, just so that we're secure. Untap, play the creatures, untap, kill them. Okay then, we've got early game and Primal Amulet. I'm good. Unless our opponent is completely late game. Perhaps Desert Beach would have been a good start. Ooh, okay. So, we're actually just fine. We can tap down Scorch Spitter just fine. Chandra's Pireling. Calim. So we need something to... Well, we need to be able to... That's better. Thank you. Deck knows what I'm talking about here. Okay. Pireling and Scorch Spitter. Legion War Boss. I'm probably just going to divide by 0. No. No, let's just Depose Deploy for now. No. This thing, whenever Source deals non-combat damage, so if we want to just take 2 damage only, we just tap that down. Oh, another Verdict. Yeah, we'll just Verdict these away. Nice and safe. And then they vomit the rest of their stuff. We Verdict again, and then hopefully we'll get a Primal Amulet down here somewhere. Unless they play Chandra's Spitfire, which is quite sluggish. Call. I call. Forge Courier, yep. That's what I was worried about. Alright. So now we verdict them. Or we stall for time. Either or. Probably... I don't know. That hurt. That hurt a little. So if I want to leave up... I don't... Damn it! Damn it! We play tap land. And then we have divide by 0 and stall for time up without kicker. Okay. Alright, stall for time with kicker then. This will slow down Spitfire, so we have less of a problem there. Okay. They're in combat. I'm really not sure what that was about, but alright. You got it, buddy. Let's set that up and pass. Torch Courier is a card. We can tap it down. Or we can divide by 0 it. I think I'm going to be our Revelation. Ning and ning and ning. So let's just tap. It basically implies that I'm going to get rid of the Primal Amulet, which is the sad part here. But I mean, if they do stupid something or other, then we're fine. Okay, we're good. This many divide by zeros, I'm also considering... Yes. Let's just take the turn. We have tighter margins, so we have to cast this to get some bird blockers. I'll deal with 1/1s that slip through. That's also a thing. I think I might be able to slip this through. So divide by 0, divide by 0. At 1 mana. Or do I just swing in and say screw it? 1. We have to push sometime. Let's push now. Okay, so our opponent. That's fine. So they're adding all those to the board. We're going to Spitfire. And for this one, I'm going to grab... Well, it's hard to say. Well, I suppose we'll potentially just blow up the board anyway. Let's grab Mascot Exhibition at least now. And then I'm going to blow up Torch Courier as well. Take that action. And I'm going to grab Environmental Sciences as the last pick. Okay, so now we're here. And I think we do it this way. So Environmental Sciences twice gain 4 life. They can have their crap in hand, mostly because there won't be any Cavalcades of Calamity and stuff in play here in about 5 seconds. So it's not going to hurt us too bad. Okay. So, yeah, pick one. Attack with the burbs. Our Revelation. Primal Amulet flips. We lose 2 birds. Your move. Fervent Champion. Yes. That's a card. That's another card. We'll just tap that one for now. Whoop. Oh look, I got some Calims. Small consideration to just killing, but they have more creatures at all times. So anyways, let's show them exactly how this works. I attack you. Now I bring friends. Did I play my land drop? If I didn't, I'd be at a card and then I can hit deploy. And deploy, I know we use Depose a lot, but deploy gains us life after the creatures. So yeah, that's something that we could just put completely out of reach. That's the extra little bit the opponent didn't stick around for. Alright, on the play. Double Hour of Revelation, double stall for time. I think that's pretty much a story told in several chapters right here. Some very, very swift chapters. Okay, okay. This one is just a... okay. It's Esper, whatever. Sure. We'll see what Esper whatever's doing. It's doing nothing. Alright, then we'll just stall for time on their end step, or whatever this is. Undersimplify is nice. We're just going to have to get to it. If it's a control match, we really don't have any favor here. Yeah, absolutely not, opponent. Sorry about your luck. That one's got to go. Alright. Now you play my game. Unless you got another Tasha, in which case I got to play your game. Either way. That's a really bad... I don't know why people keep playing this card. It's really bad. Like, really, really bad. Whatever. I can't depose, but I can deploy. Stall for time can just be a regular 2-mana spell for now. But we see what we can find. And we'll... no, we should probably hold up deploy, actually. Because that puts creatures on the table. And they might have to care about that. So this is our proactive play now. Unsummon? Unsummon. Oh my. Okay, well, whatever. Decline. This is kind of garbage for now. We drew a lot of lands. A lot of lands. Goshen tie of whatever. This is not what I was expecting, but sure. Decline. And whatever. Let's explore for a minute. Decline. Whatever. That's pretty good. Let's see. 5. Let's send these in. Nah, they're tapped down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How about a new hand? Okay. Alright, Alrund's Epiphany again. And this time I'm going to blow up that Torment of Scarabs. And they're going to learn what holding counter magic up is all about here. So we're going to discard a card. It's just going to be this island. Alright. Edgar. Alright, suck on this, Trebek. Know what? Let's not do that. Let's get in for 2 damage, because that's even better. Okay. And then suck on this Trebek again. You'll find counter magic is hard to hold up against me, opponent. Okay, so that nonsense is gone. If I play Amulet now, it leaves me wide open. Let's try to hold up a Divide by Zero for 5 seconds. We did just spend a 6-mana spell here. So, yeah, that's kind of a thing. So the spell that does get countered immediately, well, that without recourse is Primal Amulet. So that also tells me not much right now, other than they didn't have anything. Let's hold up a double Silver Scrutiny with a Divide by Zero then. Yes, tap down. Ooh, that's real low. What you got? Alright. How about double threes? That tail's end may be valid. Don't know. Anyways, let's throw one of these into the mix. Oh, they have creature removal. That's what they stalled on. Aha. Okay, so. I think that we're possibly taking extra turns, but I could probably hold off. Yeah, let's hold off. Let's get the lands in hand to gas, the verdicts into gas, whatever. You know what I mean. And discard. Hallowed Fountain. Okay, they get that. Gain a life. You got it, buddy. Next. How many cards do we have? 27. Let's nail it. Another double three, opponent. Woo. Okay. That would fire off Calim. And then we fire off Calim. Now the opponent might be holding up Settle the Wreckage for a key moment. That's part of where Divide by Zeros come in. And then we don't have another one. Alright, that's fine. We'll flip the amulet. What do we have just in case shit happens? Take that action. Alright. Deserted Beach. Here we are with a whole pile of stuff. Let's foretell this. So they have a lot of mana open. Let's attack for 4 and see what they do. Maybe they tap low. Because we can accept a Sell of the Wreckage from these 4. Okay. Alright, we're gonna double Alrund's Epiphany. Now. We're gonna make them play now. So this is 2 turns. 3 turns. So we have a little bit of wiggle room now. End the turn. Discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Alright. First swing. Opponent takes 6. Double Alrund's Epiphany. Triple Alrund's Epiphany. Take a look at the counter on the side, opponent. Silver Scrutiny. Wow. That just made sure that we dominated that game. I don't know what they had. So the deck felt great overall. It's just minor nitpicks on things to change. I've got the first ones right over here on the side. So a plains and an island for each of the channel lands, and then 2 make disappear for the 2 counter spells here. As we do have creatures and creature tokens, so copying make disappear is very easy. Additionally, amulets lengthen the lifespan of this, where it can be naturally 4 by just tapping the amulet, but it can be going up to 6 with a basically a flusterstorm effect as we just go nuts with it. After that, I'd like to make suggestions, and this is perfectly to your taste. Modal double-sided cards here. So Ameria's Call would be one of them if you're wanting to just add more spell density. Ameria's Call from the white portion of it. Jawari Disruption exists in this half of it. Bane Veil is also a tempo card if you're like running into red and you just want to, make them tiny, tiny, tiny. So Bane Veil also exists and is quite helpful in the context of this deck because you can make it like -4, for example. But this is also counter unless they pay 2, when you copy. And, after that, Slendy Vision lets you search for more spells. And Seagate Restoration if you just want to have an untapped spell as well. So there's some flexibility in there. Keep in mind there's plenty of creativity for how you want to play the deck. This video is mostly a response to things I heard about Oracle of the Alpha in this kind of deck. I don't think that's a good card. I think it hurts consistency of the deck more than anything. If you're wondering about wild cards, so yeah, I can afford the mythics, it's fine. No, I don't think that it helps consistency of the deck whatsoever. It adds some nice stuff to it, but you need some different manipulation for that kind of thing. And you're asking for more card draw in your deck just to make up for the extra cards you're clogging your deck with. But hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I want to hear yours. Drop it down in the comments. What do you think of the deck? What do you think of Oracle of the Alpha? What do you think of your day? I don't know. Drop a comment down below. Feel free to hit a like while you're down there. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe already. We do new decks all the time. Stuff you don't see. So with that, hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye-bye.